I am so glad 2022 is done with. I've had a year, girlfriend, a year. So I'm so glad we are finally in 2023. I'm not going to say this is going to be my year. Need 2023 to just sit down, take a nice little cocktail and be good. Leave me alone. I'm just going to be me. I want to do this fabulous tag that is made by Mel Thompson, the lovely and unfortunately late Mel Thompson. She made a tag like a New Year's resolutions tag. And I want to do this for 2023 because I'm here. I'm back. I'm here again. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading really consistently, but for now I'm here. So let's dive into that first question. I am doing a get ready with me. Maybe you already got that because I don't really have any makeup on my face. I'm going to do a get ready with me and I'm going to answer these prompts. And of course, I want to hear from you. What are your makeup resolutions? Or do you have any? Because, you know, the resolution thing, it's a thing. Not everybody wants that. Not everybody is going to make resolutions. But I think this is fun. So if you want to answer the questions, please do in the comments. I will have them in my description box as well. So if you want to recreate this tag, then please do. And let's jump in. Okay, first question is something you do regularly in your makeup routine that you will try to stop. And for me, I'm going to prime. This is my Bravo pen it's the first one, so I need to, oh, there it is. The thing I want to stop doing is powder all over. I feel like powdering your face like all over is such a YouTube thing. And you don't always need to do that. It doesn't always make your makeup look better. It's just, it's a thing. I don't really feel like we always need to do it, you know. I think that I started powdering all over was the moment I started to pan loose shadows. I'm going to put some face base on my face. I set myself this lofty goal of wanting to pan or the half of a like box container, what's it called? Of loose powder by RCMA. It's big. That's what she said. It's this one. And I wanted to pan half. I've been working on this little bit for more than a year. So needless to say, I'm kind of done with it. But I started to powder all over because I was panning that one. I noticed though that it doesn't necessarily always look that nice. I am almost 40. I'm going to do a look with the She's in Parties palette by Melt. Because I want to do something with this wine colored moment, and yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. It's not the best look always when you have a slightly older skin, so I want to stop doing that, and I want to find powder formulas that really suit my skin and that I really like to use because it really does something for my skin. And I don't want to powder with every foundation. I just want to feel and see if it sets down a little bit more matte. If I can blend a powder, bronzer, blush and highlighter over it without setting it, I don't want to set it. I don't want to set it just to set it, just to have that like motion. So that is what I want to really stop doing, and I want to find only powder products that I really love. So I'm going to try all my powder products this year. So that is what I want to do with my powders also. I want to get rid of all the loose powders I don't love and the set powders I don't love, and then, or the pressed powders, the pressed powders I don't love, and then move on from that. I think I'm gonna start off a little bit slow with this eyeshadow palette today. Let me see. I want another brush. And then I'm going to go into the next question, which is a brand that you will try for the first time. Rare Beauty. I so want to try Rare Beauty. I think it recently came to, I will check. I think it's either Look Fantastic or Call Beauty or maybe something else. Maybe Feel Unique even. I don't know. But it recently came to Europe, or it is more easily available here in Europe. So I really want to try it. I think it's a beautiful brand. There's some beautiful products in there, especially like I wanna try a lot. You know, I just wrote down a few things. I will pop them up here. I want to, of course, try that beautiful stick bronzer they have because I want to dabble into more cream bronzers. I have a few, but I wanna get some more because I really love how cream products sit on my skin. I'm old. I'm getting 40 this year, so I'm diving deep into that like whole moment when it comes to the cream blushes and stuff and cream bronzers. I'm going to go into Mean Streak. That's this darker like wine shade over here. I don't know if it will really go with these purpley ones, but it's in one palette, so it technically should be okay. So that is what I want to try out. I want to try the bronzer stick. I want to try that liquid blush they have. I want to try that beautiful little highlighter they have. What's it called? I put it there. Oh, the Silky Touch highlighter. Doesn't that look stunning? Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I want it. Then also I want to try the under eye brightener because I heard that's really nice. And I want to try the tinted moisturizer because I really feel that I miss something like that in my collection. I don't really have a like skin tinted moisturizer type of coverage when it comes to foundations or base products. I don't really have that in my collection. I miss that. So it's something I really want to try. Should I zoom you in a little? I'm so sorry. I zoomed you in a little. I totally forgot to do that. I think this goes really nicely. It's just slightly different color, but not too much. I like it. And was there something? Oh, and I want to try their lip cream because I think that is really beautiful as well. And I hear really good things about those products. Okay, I'm going into the third question. A brand you will let go of in 2023. Well, I'm not necessarily talking about one brand in particular. I'm just going to leave brands that I can get to easily without paying a lot for shipping, without paying a lot of like the duties you have to pay to get it into the country. I'm done doing that. I'm really done doing that. I'm going to get into Lost Control and I'm going to spray it if I find my little sprayer. Oh, here it is. Right in front of you. Jesus, I'm getting old. So the thing is, I adore indie brands. And I don't think that I will apply this to all indie brands. I might make an exception for maybe Sydney Grace or maybe an M Cosmetics or Kaleidos or something like that. But other than that, or Kaleidos, I think Kaleidos picks up the check when it comes to your duties when you have to import like a palette. I'm going to go into Sleepwalk. That's this one. This one. I'm going to go into that one next. So it's slightly lighter, so I'm not going to take this too far down. I don't want to pay money to like a shipment company, or I don't want to pay like the government any more taxes than I'm already doing just by getting a product into Holland. It's like so 2001, to be honest. We are like a global society right now. I think it's so backwards. Still be so annoying when it comes to getting products into the country and having to pay a lot for it. It's BS. I'm going into Strange Love here. It's sort of a duochrome. Can I show you? It's sort of a duochrome. I don't know if I can. It's more of like a lavender, deeper purple with like a dark green shift. It's kind of special. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of special. I have been doing that way too much. I have been paying so much to shipment companies and the government here with the duties and stuff. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, I'm going to go into foundation next, and I'm going to use my Dior Skin Glow Forever Skin Glow. Okay, I'm already at foundation. I knew this was going to happen. There are 10 questions here, and I'm already halfway through my makeup, and I'm only at 4. Okay, number 4. What makeup technique would you like to learn or try once? I would love to really get the hang of a cat eye. You know, the one with the little flick at the end and then the little droplet in your inner corner with a liquid liner, or well 9 out of 10 times a liquid liner. I would love to get the hang of that. I'm not even really good at like a true wing, because my eye shape is, it's, as you can see, I have quite a hood, and especially on this eye, when I look straight at you, I have a little bit of lid space, but the moment I want to drag that little flick out, this fold does some, it's annoying. And I've tried, I even have a video on that, trying some hacks I found on, I think it was TikTok, to, you know, try and get the hang of that. And there are some techniques, it's just that I don't always love the look of how that looks. Oh, that's good English. Well, you know what I mean. Do I think that this is enough? Wow. Am I going to put on extra? First, let me get a sponge and let this be a moment with a sponge. I think it's nice not to have a lot on here. Okay. So that is something I really want to try and learn. But also I need a really good liquid liner. So I have one I like. It's the Natasha Denona one, but I also want to try the Hindash one. And I have been on a bit of a, well, trying to find, I need some more coverage here, I think, on my cheek. So just that, just a little bit. So that is also something I really want to do this year, is try to find my perfect product in a lot of categories, but especially when it comes to liquid liners, because I don't have one I love right now. I do like the Natasha Denona one a lot, but if I store that one with like the point down, with the one down, it goops. It really goops. So, and not in a good way, not in a Gwyneth Paltrow way. Question number 5 is a product that you will leave in 2022. For me, that is definitely loose powders. I prefer pressed so much more. I hear a lot of people doing that now. A lot of people saying that now, that they prefer the pressed powder. So it could also be just a fad, but I don't think so. It's like, this is the Becca on the eye brightener. I need that because I have the worst anatomy when it comes to anatomy when it comes to my under eyes. See? This helps a lot. For concealer, I'm going to use my NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade Vanilla. This one is discontinued, so I'm trying to get some use out of it. Ooh, I haven't used this in a bit, so everything that was on the wand dried up. That is also the reason why I want to get a little bit more use out of this. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't really love this applicator a lot because I don't know if I can still show you, but you can, if I press it, you see all these little bobs that come out. It's a lot at once, so I don't really love that. Look, it's a bit messy, so I want to get rid of this, but I'm not going to start a project pan this year, and I will explain in my video about my capsule collection why that is. This is really yellow as well. Okay, this is a moment. So I wanna get rid of the loose powders. The ones I don't like, I'm just gonna chuck, or I'm just gonna give away. I think I'm just gonna chuck them, if I'm honest, because I don't have a lot of people in my immediate surroundings that love makeup as much as I do and will get good use out of a loose setting powder. I just don't know. I just don't think that's the case. So I'm probably just gonna throw it away, and I know, but I'm just gonna do it. I will set it with my Pat McGrath under eye powder, and I'm going to try out a little bit more pressed powders. I'm going to try some new pressed powders, and as I said, I'm only going to powder where I need it. Right now this is a really tacky foundation, so for this foundation I'm just gonna set it all over because I think that is going to be more helpful with the product I'm gonna use next. Number 6, product you will give a second chance to. And I had to think a little bit about this because oh my god. Well, this is one of the reasons, you know, this is a little netting or a little like, there are little holes in here, but look at how this, and it's it's like this. It's like standing, it's not even on its side how I store it. It's so annoying. It's a beautiful powder, but it's such a mess. It's the Miracle Veil by Max Factor. It's really nice, but this is a mess. Dude, come on. So I had to think a little bit on this because I don't know if there's necessarily a product right now that I'm like, that I recently got or didn't like and or was hesitant about. I don't know. So I thought maybe I could just see it as a category instead of just one product. Oh God. There's so much. Oh my gosh. I want to use brow powders a little bit more. I have, as you can see, my brows are kind of okay. I really like them. They're very much sisters, not twins, maybe cousins sometimes. But I think they're nice. They have a nice amount. They're a nice amount of hairs. There's a nice color. They're quite thick. I like them. They need a little bit of. Oh my God, I can't even close this flippin'. Look at this. My whole hand is full of powder now. I hate this. I hate it. The only thing I do to my brows is just to fill them in a little bit. To give them a little bit more dimension and a little bit more oomph. And to give them sometimes a slightly different color as well. Not like something blue or anything. But maybe sometimes a little bit warmer and then a little bit more cooler toned. I like to do that according to what I'm wearing on my eyes. I'm doing my under eye now and I can't really show you what I'm doing, so I'm sorry if you can't see it. Apparently I also can't speak when I'm doing my under eye, so I just finished my under eyes. I put some mascara on, so I finished my eye look and I'm going into some bronzer and such. I'm going to use this bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury. And if you're like curious why it's in the box because I haven't used it. I bought this in May. Let that sink in. It's so annoying. So I'm really curious to see how this works or if it's nice. Ooh, it looks nice. There's already a Denver hair in there. Ooh, very nice. I got this in the shade Fair. Number 1 Fair. It's really creamy. I think I'm going to get a number 24 brush by Refer. It's slightly denser, so it's nice for cream products. I'm going to see. This is like, I think it's a cream to powder type of a thing. Yeah, exciting. So I want to give brow powder a chance. And I was thinking of this when I was doing my mascara. I also thought of this. I want to try fake lashes a little bit more, especially when I'm filming. I think it's fun to wear fake lashes. This is a really nice subtle shade for me. I love that. I love a subtle bronzer. I don't need a very dark bronzer, and I think this is nice. And especially with this Dior color, it just chisels my face a little bit more. And I think it's warm enough to warm up my face as well if I am wearing something of a paler foundation. So that is really nice. So yeah, brow powder and false lashes, because I just don't do that a lot. And I don't want to like use false lashes like the whole band. I want to do those demi-lash type of a thing, but if I wear lashes, I kind of like it. I kind of like the look. I don't want something extravagant or really outrageous, but I really do love how it looks. Very sexy, and it really can finish the look. It can really make a look even better. So yeah, I really wanna, not every time, but especially with this type of an eye, if you put something like a nice flare in like the outer corner, that's what I was looking for. The outer corner, so sexy. And I don't really think I have something. I can't be bothered now. Look at that resolution going out of the window. I can't be bothered now, but I will be trying that more. I want to get more familiar with using fake lashes. Then number 7 is a resolution for your YouTube channel. Well, number 1, upload, because I haven't been uploading in a hot minute. I'm going to use this Shelly Mini by Benefit, but it is quite coral. And I just want to try it. If I think it's not good enough, or if it's not good enough, if I think it doesn't, you know, suit like the rest of this look, which I think I'm gonna use something else on top of it, but I just want to see it. And this is also one of those products I bought in May and never used. What I want to do with my YouTube channel, well, first of all, as I said, upload more, because I haven't been uploading in a hot minute. But other than that, I also want to, I think it's nice, but it is a bit too peachy. I think I'm gonna just put something over it. I want to also, and I know a lot of people do this, a lot of people say you have to really niche down and stick to your niche and stuff. But you know, at the end of the day, YouTube for me, it's just fun. It's fun. I love creating videos. I love editing when I have the time. I love doing that, and I really love talking to you. So what I want to do is also dabble a little bit more into like lifestyle content. I'm going to be 40 this year. I recently divorced. I moved in my own new apartment. I had a hell of a year. It was really, I've never had a year like 2022. So that, and I want to talk about stuff like that. Also, as I said, I'm 40. I have different skin than what I had when I was 25. So I want to dabble a little bit more into skincare. I also want to talk a little bit more about health stuff. I don't know if you can see, but my nice little double chin came to visit again. So I want to do something about that, and I want to talk to you about it. I want to see what works, what doesn't, and I want to share that with you. Like, I have been on a juice cleanse these last 3 days. Let me tell you, I didn't really last. I lasted 1.5 days before I almost threw up that little juice and started to eat something with that, because no. I'm using the Suku palette, and I'm using this shade because I want to have a little bit more of a mauvey moment than the coral, but the blush is really nice. It's really pigmented, as you can see. I'm looking a little bit like a clown, but I love that look. I love a good blush, and I love a lot of blush, so I don't mind. It wears off, and otherwise it washes off. You could just dab your sponge over it with a little bit of foundation that is still left on there. So I'm good. I'm totally fine. So that is what I want to do. I want to dabble a little bit more into lifestyle, more about life, more about health. Of course, beauty. It will be mainly beauty focused, but I want to do some other stuff as well, you know. So if there's something you would like to see, if there's something you're curious about, let me know down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. But also, I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna upload. I'm gonna see. I am also receiving those Anno boxes a few times a year, so I want to try that. I want to show you some of the clothing I'm wearing. Stuff like that, So that will be, well, exciting. It will be coming up. Then 8. Do you have any skincare resolutions? Well, basically, just doing it. Just do my skincare on a regular basis. I got some new products in, so or not some new products in. I was kicking it very basic. I had a double cleanse, I had an oil cleanse, I had a micellar water, and I had a eye cream and a moisturizer. That is basically it. I didn't have a serum, I didn't have a toner, anything like that. So I got my Paula's Choice BHA toner. I got a hyaluronic acid. Oh, I hate that word. Hyaluronic acid little serum from Paula's Choice, just to get some more moisture into my skin. My skin was so dry. I got a new moisturizer by Annemarie Bourlind, and I really love it for dry skin. It's a beautiful moisturizer. I will link it down below if I remember. I love this blush. Oh my god, I'm blushing to the high heavens. So it's just be a little bit more consistent with it. That is basically what I want to do. Then for highlighter, I have this Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand, and I got this together with the bronzer. I just didn't use it yet, so I'm really curious. Let me do this together. Oh, there it comes. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. It's quite dark. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do when it comes for you? Okay, I don't know if this is enough. We'll see. Now, do I have a little... I have a little... Oh god, it's a lot. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me get a sponge. Oh yeah, much better. Look at this little on my nose. It's so funny. It's really pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go into number 9, which is a YouTube beauty challenge that you will partake in now. I think around the time when Mel created this tag, it was a thing, like the challenges, like doing a full face of highlighter or doing like things backwards and stuff, was really a thing. Like doing your primer last, stuff like that, was really a thing. A few years back, I think that switched over to like TikTok and stuff. So the only things you see now are mainly like the palette bingo type of a deal, or something that is on TikTok that they bring back to YouTube. Like, I saw this on TikTok and I want to try it here. Stuff like that. I don't really think there's something like the good old challenges that we had back in the day. So I thought, you know, what do I want to do that I'm not doing on YouTube now? That is shorts, and not necessarily because I know everybody is doing shorts, because YouTube is really pushing that. YouTube really wants people to do shorts because it's a new feature and they want to compete, I think, with Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So I get it. It's just that I feel that YouTube is for long form content. Where is my little spoolie? Patchouli. Do I feel I need to do them? I do in a way, but also I really want to try, because I think the reels are really fun. I have fun when I do reels. I don't do them a lot. I don't post a lot on Instagram at the moment either, but I will be a little bit more. I'm going to use this powder because that is one of my resolutions. And I'm dabbling into that lightest one first. This is the one by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade medium brown. I'm just going to hold it like this. Not like this spazzy, but like this. And I'm just going to brush up like so. See, it's nice. It gives a nice effect. It's very light, but yeah, it's nice. So I think it would be fun to do just some shorts, especially I'm going to do a project with using all my makeup in my collection, and I think I could do some stuff that doesn't need to be a whole video. I can do them with a short. So I will see if I can find something that is really convenient to put in shorts and that makes sense to put into a short. I don't want to make shorts to make shorts, but I think it's fun to maybe get some other content out as well. I know that if people love your long form content, they're not gonna necessarily watch all the shorts and vice versa, because I think there's a time and a place for short form and there's a time and a place for long form content, and I prefer to create long form content because I am not as funny or as, I don't know, if I watch a lot of reels, especially when I go to bed. It's like one of those things you really shouldn't do, because you fall into this big hole of trying to go to sleep and trying to get to bed a little bit on a normal time, and then you open your Instagram and you're like, I'm going to watch like a few reels, and 1 hour later you're still you shouldn't do that. It's like the Pandora's box or something. I don't know. I really like how this looks. And it's that easy. I really should use this a lot more. Last thing is number 10, a beauty habit you need to stop this year. And it ties in with like me using these 3 products right now. It's buying makeup for YouTube or buying makeup and then not use it for a very long time. What I normally do is I buy something like a new eyeshadow palette, and first I want to take beautiful pictures with them, then I want to swatch them, then I want to do a video, and if I'm overwhelmed already, I'm not doing any of those things. I am going to use this little Gucci, what's it called? It's like a tester for the lip stuff, for the lipsticks, and I want to try it. I want to try that shade, Call It a Day, this one. Because, you know, I got this for free and I want to try. I really need to get to know my collection, especially for my lip products. Really, really, really. Because I think I miss a lot of certain shades. And I think that's a waste. Okay, I'm really curious. I'm going to take a little bit of a lip brush. This is the Morphe M178. It's quite matte. I'm curious. But I don't want to do that anymore. If I buy makeup, I either film with it right away, so I have to film with it, or I'm gonna use it. And then, too bad that I didn't film with it. Too bad. It's like a balmy. Well, I really am going to try and blend it a bit with that lip liner. I'm gonna put some earrings in. What I just wanted to say with that last resolution is that I don't want to spend money on stuff I'm not gonna use. It's such a waste. I want to really enjoy my makeup. And of course I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not by any means a big YouTuber. I'm still deciding if I really want to keep doing it. It's like, it's really just for fun. And I think it's so wasteful. Let me check my hair. I think something like this. Do we like? Yeah, we like. I think it's so wasteful to buy makeup and be all intentional and try to make a video about it and you just don't do it and you just leave it in your drawer. And I know this is very much a YouTuber thing, but when I was still just buying makeup, not necessarily to review everything, I also got a lot of products just at one, like big orders just at one go. They came in all at once and then I didn't use a lot of the makeup right away, and I think it's such a waste to do that. So I want to buy one thing, use it, get to know it, get a feel for it, and then buy something else. Just plain and simple, just very normal makeup behavior, basically. Makeup spending behavior. Okay, those were my resolutions for 2023. Let me know down below what are yours. As I said, I will have all the questions down in my description box. I must say, I'm so happy to be sitting here filming again. I love it. I'm going to film my project for 2023. I'm not going to do a project pen, as I said. I'm going to create a capsule collection, which means I have to try out a lot of makeup and I have to decide the clutter, all the things. And I don't know if I will be able to do it in 1 year, but I think I will be. I think I will be able to do it. So please subscribe if you want to follow me along there. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye.